From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Now it's the DH, DJ LeMahieu. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And here we go in Game 5. Scherzer deals. And that one fouled off. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Stays alive. So here's Scherzer. That misses, and that's ball one. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. That one missed.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
One down, base is empty. And fouled off. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Anthony Rizzo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Righty to the plate. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one is inside. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Rizzo off of first with 2 away.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him is we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
Nimmo puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike one, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start. And Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog. Stanton has hit more 115 mile per hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And there's 1 away. Starling Marte up to hit. There's a strike. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Next offering is down low. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
That misses off the outside edge.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now Bader up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Glaber goes. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. Little chopper rolls foul. Torres stands at first with 1 out. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and 2 now. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Jose Trevino. In there for strike 1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Towards first, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. One gone, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Second inning here, no score. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Bader hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Brett Baty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Here's the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one upstairs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Mets strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. Swing and a bouncer, and foul ball. Two now. Scherzer gets the punch out. 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Canna brings it in with a nice running grab. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And a pitch. Escobar, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball. And now it's even up. And there's a ball. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here is Francisco Alvarez.
Nope.
Ball 1 low. Gets under and pops it up. Rizzo should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Ripped, but it curls foul. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. New inning getting started, and here is Anthony Rizzo. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. And a pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Scherzer ahead 1-2. And now 2-2. Three-two now. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Scherzer gets the punch out, and the struggles continue in the postseason.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And the 0-1. And that's down and away. And that's outside. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. And a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way, and there's a hit. And that extends the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. There's a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Oh, 2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
This one high in the air to left center. Judge makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And now the lefty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the dirt, and the count's full. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And the 1-0. Looked like it was a little bit up. And that one fouled off. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. Two one now. That's inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Now snap throw to first. Lindor back in there. Lindor at first, one gone. And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Mets leave 1. Still no score. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And ball 1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Jose Trevino. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The 0-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And takes low for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Mark Cannon. And a pitch. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed.
2-2 count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on the way. He goes down looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So now the DH spot, Brett Beatty. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Stanton is there. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo.
And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. That misses. 2-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in Queens. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. And a pitch. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. Toss to Alonso, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
Marte moves under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 2. Rizzo in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. With the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Francisco Alvarez. Rodon back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Outside. Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards kick.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
No thanks.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And he pumps it a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out there to center. Judge is there. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Now this is in the air down the line. Stanton should have this one. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Game 5 moves to the 7th inning now. And we still have no score. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
The pitch. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul ball there.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Fouled off left side. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. And that's outside. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Bounced up the middle. To first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out. And that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. The line to kick the pitch. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Stanton gets it back in quickly, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Pete Alonso. In there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one off the mark. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jeff McNeil up next. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Runner from second crosses the plate. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. Mark Canha now at the plate. That one catches the zone. Going 1. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Oh, and 2 now. This one popped up. And it falls. Alonso is waved home. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Tommy Kahnle taking over on the mound.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Now here is Brett Beatty. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Righty delivers. And a good eye there.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. 2-2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Wandy Peralta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 97 warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. This to center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 3-0.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Left center field, number 9.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo digs in now. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. First and second, 2 down. Hit weakly on the ground. Slings to first, and that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. David Robertson up and throwing. And a pitch. In for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Lindor gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. The Yankees looking to rally.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Peraza stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's 1-1. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-2. This one in the air right field. Marte moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 97.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now, Starling Marte. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Good eye right there. Off the mark there. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. There's the strike.
3-2.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and deals. popped up. Rizzo drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Out to short. Peraza. Jump throw. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Scherzer back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. Line drive, base hit, right field. So he gets on base. An elimination game, 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. Marte moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Up next, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo will hit next. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. From painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and the New York Mets are officially amazing once again. They have won the World Series.
Huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported these guys game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, the city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.